Message of our Lord that can save us, that can deliver us, that can heal us, and then deliver us from all forms of destruction. And that is why the message before us this is a very important one that will determine where we are going for eternity. The message of eternity is a message that we cannot do without. And that is why I would like us to know this morning that sin is like a pest and parasites. And we'll talk about parasites, we'll talk about pests. They are organisms that harbors or accommodate disease that causes damage to other organisms. So pests can destroy, parasites can destroy. So we can liken the life of a man, of a woman, of a young boy or young girl that live in a sin to that of parasites or pests to his or our own soul. And that is how dangerous sin can be. So parasites destroy, parasites damage, likewise pests, and also sin destroy. Sin damage lives. Sin does not just damage lives, but damage souls. Parasites or sin are like dangerous organisms that individuals that carries them may eventually die of dangerous attack. And that is why sin is more dangerous than pests and parasites. That is one difference between parasites or pests to sin. However, pests or parasites can destroy or cause physical damage to things, but sin will not only cause physical damage or destruction, but it has the capability, the capacity to drag a soul to hell, a place of eternal condemnation. That is how dangerous sin is. So this means that sin is dangerous, more dangerous than any sickness that we can talk about. And that is why we are left with just 40 days for the year 2025 to end, and then we enter into year 2026. How are we living? How are we preparing? The way we are preparing for the year ahead of us, is it the same manner, the same effort we are putting in preparing for eternity of our soul, the day of harvest? Because eternity is real. Eternity of hell is real. Eternity of heaven is real. Sin is dangerous because it feeds on our souls. Sin is dangerous that it has the capacity to damage souls. It has a capacity to destroy souls, and it has the capacity to drag souls to hell. That is how dangerous sin is. Because judgment day is at hand. Because judgment day is the day of the Lord. The day the Lord will judge the living. The day the Lord will judge the dead. The day the Lord will judge the righteous. The day the Lord will judge the sinners.